Badger's Fancy Meal by Keiko Kasza. And one of the things I love about this story is you'll see in the artwork there are these little clues of what's happening or maybe what's coming in the story, so we have to look for the clues. Badger's den was full of food, but he was not happy. Apples, worms, and roots. Same old, he sighed. I wish I could have a fancy meal for a change. So Badger crawled out of his den and eagerly set out to find his fancy meal. Soon, Badger spotted a mole walking by. He thought, how about a mole taco with hot, spicy salsa? Now that's what I call a fancy meal. He jumped for the mole, but it was too slippery. It slipped and slid right out of Badger's hands. Then it scampered away as fast as it could. And found a perfect place to hide. Ooh, look at, there's one of those clues. Badger was disappointed, but not for long, because soon he spotted a rat walking by. He thought, how about a rat burger smothered in cheese sauce? Now that's what I call a fancy meal. He jumped for the rat, but it was too wiggly. It wiggled and jiggled right out of Badger's hands and then scurried away as fast as it could. And look, where did the mole land? Can you see? Yeah. And found a perfect place to hide. So now the rat found a perfect place to hide. Badger was disappointed again, but not for long, because soon he spotted a rabbit walking by. He thought. How about a rabbit banana split covered with hot fudge? Now that is what I call a very fancy meal. He jumped for the rabbit, but it was too quick. It hippity-hopped right out of Badger's hands, then bounced away as fast as it could. Now, who else just showed up in the hole? Oh, look, there's mole and rat. And found a perfect place to hide. So now Rabbit found a perfect place to hide. Poor Badger, he had lost 3 meals in a row, and now he was really, really hungry. He screamed, I'm so hungry that I could eat a horse. Oh, really? Said a loud voice. Badger couldn't believe his bad luck. There, glaring down at him, was a big, mean-looking horse. You eat me, sneered the horse. I don't think so. And now look, who is down in the hole? All 3 of them are down in the hole. And now they're writing a note. Now stop badgering me. And with that, the horse kicked Badger way up into the air. Badger flew and flew and flew some more. Until, thump, he landed right back where he started, in his own den. Thank goodness I made it home, exclaimed Badger. Who needs a fancy meal anyway? I have plenty of good food right here. Does he have any good food right there? I don't know. But Badger was wrong. His food was all gone. Instead, all he found was a short note which said, Dear whoever lives here, sorry for dropping by uninvited. A nasty badger was chasing us and we had nowhere else to hide. The apples, worms, and roots were delicious. Thanks for the fancy meal. Oh boy. And now it says burp, and they all have very full tummies. The end.